Scheduled for 12 rounds. So much hype surrounding this fight. And there's the bell to start the round. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. So close to that uppercut. The courage on display here is incredible. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That counter punch caught him clean. Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Todd, and the heat is on, it's the worst.
What a nightmare scenario! And down goes Wilder!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he's up and the corner has the white towel. Are they going to throw it and stop this fight?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try to do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Trying to land that jab. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
Side of this fight, Todd, and the heat is on.
What a nightmare scenario! And down goes Wilder! We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, every twitch.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? He threw a punch and just got countered. There's a counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? So much for defensive ability. This round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? So much for defense. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They exchange punches. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. This is with the jab.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt, it's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt, it's always coming. It's obvious who the bigger, stronger fighter is. Let's see if they use it to their advantage.
You've got to fight dirty, Ted. You've got to get in close. You've got to fight on the blind side of the referee. You've got to find a way in.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. Speed beats power. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And there's the bell to start the round. How about that time counter shot? Corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? And here he comes. Smart move here to take a knee and get a break from all that beating.
It's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Perfect counter lands. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just that
defense failed them. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and we may see an early stoppage here. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Look at this corner.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot.
One, two, three, four.
How about that time counter shot? Corner's got the towel. Are they going to... What you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Defense failed them. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and we may see an early stoppage here. The best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. this round, Johnny, as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think, who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs.
At some point, the corner has to... Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
He had his moment. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more, try some stick and move. Miss with that jab. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
So one...
Is this the beginning of the end? So the referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
Oh, he's up. I'd be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool?
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget.
Who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs.
At some point, the corner has to... Whoa, wait a minute! Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more, try some stick. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Perfect counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That jab won't score. Nice slip to avoid the jab. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off, then blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, the referee says he can continue.
But now it's about getting back to the corner.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And he scores with the counter. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. This may do it. It's all... He's back up again, but he's got to think about his personal safety and future here, doesn't he, Johnny?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and put him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to... The corner needs to decide we have to... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a bump. What a massive upset this would be. Counter punch. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a bump. What a massive upset this... And that is that. They surrender. This is over. And that is that. They